to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Just before I start, if you are a subscriber here, you may have noticed I've got my channel name behind me, purely because when I film here and it's a black screen, I feel like my hair being so dark kind of blends into the screen, so I'm trying new things out, so do bear with me, but if that is distracting for you, do let me know. I hope it's not. This is just the best place to film because it's the kind of best place with natural light in my house. But anyway, to get to the video, I've got a really exciting video today for you. I wanted to introduce you to a new brand called S.DEER. Now, S.DEER approached me and asked me if I would like to choose a few of their pieces to show and review on my channel. Before I said yes, I really wanted to have a research their brand and have a look at their website, because one of the things I was really passionate about was when I started my channel a few months ago, I only want to show you guys things that I would genuinely buy and wear myself. So I looked at the website and they do have some absolutely gorgeous pieces. And although the brand is new to me, they actually have been established since 1994. They have quite a large online presence, but they do also have many stores, mainly in Asia, but they also have a gorgeous store in Paris. So they have been going for a while. If I describe their style, I would say their clothes are elevated, timeless pieces, but with a bit of an edge as well. They have a bit of a twist, so they're still pieces that you can pull out of your wardrobe. They're definitely not fast fashion pieces, but if you want a more of a unique style, some of their pieces do have that real edgy look. Now, my style is more, I would say, more simple, kind of classic and timeless, so the pieces that I've chosen reflect my style in the sort of pieces that I would wear on repeats. But again, if you're looking for something a little bit more individual, they do have plenty of gorgeous pieces as well. I do have some discount codes also from S.DEER, which I will pop on the screen now, and I will also have in my description box below, so you can have all the links there. I think they've got, depending on spend, there's 25% to 35% off up to the 1st of December, I believe, and also further 50% off their clearance range, and also as an additional, just for the Black Friday week, so I think it's from the 25th to the 29th of November, you can order any amount of clothes that comes to any amount for only $3.99 delivery anywhere on a 3-day DHL delivery. And if you're watching the UK, obviously that $3.99 will be converted to whatever the GBP is. So if you are looking for something, because usually free delivery is only with a quite a high spend, so if you are looking to try something, then this would be a good week to take advantage of the $3.99 for a 3-day delivery, because that's really good. So let me go on to the pieces. First of all, I wanted to show you a pair of jeans. Now, I've only requested one bottom, so all the rest of them are either tops or jackets, purely because I wasn't familiar with their sizing, and I thought if I got something that didn't quite fit right, it would be a lot more forgiving on the top than the bottom part. So I got these jeans. They're dark, high-waisted, cropped, wide leg jeans, which I love the colour, first of all. Now, I have to admit, I've tried so many cropped wide leg jeans on, mainly over the kind of summer season, and I never found any that I thought kind of hits me at the right length or looked flattering on my figure. For reference, I'm a size 8 to 10, but I have quite a long torso and a defined waist, but I have shorter legs. So when I kind of dress myself, I look at things that elongate my legs, and the trousers or the jeans I've tried on previously just made me feel shorter. So I was really, really pleasantly surprised. I actually think that these look really flattering and hit just right at the right kind of crop size. Just as a styling tip, I've styled these with either pointed ballet flats or pointed slingbacks, just because I'm trying to lengthen my leg. If you were taller, or not even necessarily taller, if you have more slender legs, I'm quite curvy, but if you have more slender legs, you could probably get away with wearing these crop jeans with, trainers as well. It would look equally as nice, or round toe ballet flats. I just styled them to suit my kind of body shape. But you will see in the cutaways how flattering they look, and I just think they're gorgeous. They've also got this kind of quite wide cuff detail at the bottom, which I really like. Love these, and they are so comfortable. I think this might be one of my favourite items that I've got from this haul, because they just feel like you're wearing trousers. I think they're 70% cotton and a mixture of other materials, but they are quite thin. So if you like your jeans to be like thicker, proper denim structure, then these might not be for you. But these would be just perfect. I wore them a couple of weeks ago, so even wearing this weather, because I wear trousers and they're no thicker than these in winter, so that's fine. But springtime, these would be absolutely perfect. And the other way I thought I would wear these was when I travel or go kind of traveling on a plane. I never wear jeans because I find them so uncomfortable. I would 100% wear these. These are just so comfortable, guys, and I think they look great as well. In the clips, you'll see that I've tried these on with a grey knit, and I have actually tried most of the clothes on with the same jeans. But I've also I've also used some of my own clothes to show you different ways of wearing the jackets or the tops. But you'll see how versatile the jeans are. But this is one of the pieces that I've got. It's this gorgeous grey colour, almost with white in it as well. It's kind of mainly grey, but you can see specks of white. It's kind of fuzzy, really, really soft, gorgeous, gorgeous jumper. I got it in a medium just because I wanted to be oversized, and it's lovely oversized, but it's not like over the top. It is cropped, so you'll see, I'll show you in the clips that you can wear it just out, and it still looks really lovely. But you can obviously just do a little tuck as well. I'll show you at the back actually, because I've left it undone at the back, untucked at the back. Gorgeous piece. I think this has got a kind of a wool mix in it, but it is not itchy at all. It is so soft. This is the sort of thing that I would just love to wear around Christmas time, when I still want to look elevated, but I want to be comfortable when I'm working from home. I could put this at work with some tailored trousers. It would look lovely with a grey pair of trousers. It would look lovely with brown trousers, with black trousers. It's just a lovely, lovely knit sweater. So yeah, as I said, I've got this in a size medium and it fits me perfectly. And I don't know if I mentioned about the jeans, but I've also ordered them in a size medium. And I'm really glad I did, because I was kind of between small and medium, which one should I go for, and they fit perfectly. The next two items I've got are two lovely thin knits. Now, knits for me this time of year are just absolutely essential. Whether I wear them under a blazer for layering, or under a coat, or I'll wear them in the office on their own with a pair of tailored trousers, because our office is quite warm. So they're just lovely pieces of layer, but they still look good enough if you have to take your jacket off. Really love this. Number one, the colour is gorgeous. It's this beautiful camel colour. But I really also like the neck of this. It's kind of high neck, but it's not a rollover, and it's really stretchy, so it doesn't feel kind of suffocating. It's not really tight, and it is so soft. Again, I think this is a wool mix, but it is just not itchy at all, and just lovely and soft. I don't recall all of the composition of the clothes kind of top of my head, but if you are interested in any of these, do have a look on their website, because they do note the kind of material split between each of the items. The second one is this lovely black knit. Now this one is a roll neck, and I actually think it's more charcoal than black, to be honest, which I really like. It has this, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on screen, but it does have like a oh, wrong side. It has this kind of line going through the middle. Can you see that? It's like a slightly more sheer than the rest of the knit, which I really like, adds an interest all the way down. This again is gorgeous. It's so soft. One of the pieces that I'm going to wear a lot of over the winter period. It's a layering piece, but again, at work I would wear it with some tailored trousers, even a skirt. Just a really lovely piece to have in your wardrobe. It's classic that you can just wear on repeat. Really nice and thin enough and soft enough that even if you wanted to kind of layer it under a more chunky knit to kind of keep the cold out, that would be really good as well. Moving on to my next item, and this is gorgeous double-breasted blazer. Now, everyone knows black blazers, they're just classic piece. I wear mine every single season. They're just a great piece, and I love this. Most of my black blazers are single-breasted, so I really like the fact that this is double-breasted. I, again, chose a size medium because I wanted it oversized, and you can see, I think it's a perfect fit. It's not really too boxy, but it allows me to kind of wear it more smart to work. I think I paired it with a silk shirt and the same jeans, and I think that looks really nice. Both kind of casual. I could put on a pair of trousers and wear it to work. It's a lovely, lovely blazer. It doesn't have a slit at the back. It is fully lined. Really like this piece. Kind of, obviously, as you would expect, 3 buttons. Lovely double-breasted buttons on here as well. Some kind of flap, faux pockets. Really lovely blazer. I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. My next piece, now this is probably my favourite from the whole haul. This is this beautiful, beautiful camel cropped collarless jacket. I really love this. This is so versatile. When I first saw it, I thought, I'm not sure I want silver buttons because I kind of wear gold jewellery, but they're not actually silver. They're like a, how would I describe this? Like a gunmetal colour. Do you call it gunmetal? Pewter? They're not. They kind of almost have like a black tone in there as well. And you can see the texture on the buttons. I think this is gorgeous. It really is. It's so soft. I don't know if you can see the material, but it's like this really soft. I think it's about 70% wool. Again, not itchy at all. Just gorgeous. Really, really versatile. I've shown you on the clips. I put this on with the same jeans and a t-shirt, wearing it really casual, and it looks really, really lovely. And this is actually how I wore it when I went out a couple of weeks ago, when it was actually a nicer day and quite mild. Or you can also, in the clips, I've shown you with just the same camel polo neck that goes really well with this, and a white pair of trousers. And I would 100% wear that look to work because I think it looks really elegant, timeless, and chic. So I would say, probably coming into winter, this is probably not going to be warm enough to wear on its own outside because it's not that thick. It's nice and warm, but you will need a layering piece like a coat, but this would be perfect for the office. And just imagine this coming to spring. I mean, this would be a beautiful transitional piece, and it's just so comfy and so nice. It just looks lovely whether you dress this up to be casual or smart. Really, really like this piece. The next piece is another jacket. Now, this is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, like, I don't even know it's cream or like a buttery cream, if that makes sense. It's a gorgeous colour. It's, again, a heavy percentage of it is wool. Now, this one actually comes with like its own scarf, and it comes with, I think I've got it here, like a brooch with it as well. I've shown you how that looks in the cutaways. If I'm completely honest, I wouldn't wear it that way. I would probably, because if I'm going to have a scarf, I like my scarves to be kind of quite chunky and long so I can wrap it round rather than something to put over, kind of over my neck like this. But it's great that you get that as an option because this is kind of, it's really cozy and warm. The way I would wear it is how I've shown you in the, when I've got it open, because, let me just put this down. But it's got a fastening on the inside, so you can, like a little pressed fastening on the inside, so you can close it that way. But I really like the way it looks open. And to be honest, it really reminds me, if you're familiar with a brand called Marcella London, they have a very, very similar cropped coat like this, only theirs is with a chunkier scarf. And it's about £299, and it was on my wish list because I've seen quite a lot of content creators have that jacket. I always thought it looked really, really nice. This is really similar. It is, I mean, I think the other one's 100% wool and this isn't 100% wool, but it's just so thick. And I'm going to put another clip on when I wore this. We went out with my husband and I went out for lunch last week, and I put this on with a little skirt. And I think I had a polo neck on, some tights and knee-high boots. I think it looked gorgeous. I actually think I prefer the way it looked with the skirt than I did with the trousers. It looks really nice with jeans, as you can imagine. So it's one of those really lovely colours. I love wearing a light colour in winter. I just think sometimes when it's dark and dull outside, you just want to brighten things up. I actually thinking about it, I think actually this would look really gorgeous as an all white outfit as well. So maybe with like white trousers, a white polo neck, I just think that would look so chic and lovely. And the thing I really like about this is it's almost like just stays how you put it. So you'll see in the clip that I've got it kind of closed, and it just seems, the material just seems to sit the way that you put it. You open it up and it sits in how you've got it. It's just really lovely. I really like this. It is very boxy, so you need to, this isn't fitted in any way. It's a boxy, really kind of modern piece. Really love this. And then finally, I have a trench. Gorgeous trench. Now I think this is, I would describe that, it says on the website that it's khaki. I would honestly describe this more as taupe. But it does have like a greeny tinge, but I would think it's more taupe. Now I know that you're probably thinking, we're coming up to winter, this is not going to be warm enough. It's been quite mild, so I still wear my trench coats with a kind of a knit underneath. But I do have subscribers in warmer places as well, so this would be ideal. It's just really, really good quality. And also, if I'm honest, if something's on sale or I'm getting a good price and it's out of season, not on trend pieces, but on classic pieces that come out of my wardrobe every year, I would definitely do buy things out of season, because I know that come spring, this would be just perfect. Now this is a double-breasted trench coat. It's got the kind of trench cuff details that you would expect on the sleeve. It's got a material belt with kind of a silver buckle. I think this is called a windshield. It's got a windshield, and then it also comes over, the windshield also comes over to just one side, so I think that adds really nice interest. So it doesn't have it on this side, but it has it on kind of one side, so I really like that. It has buttons all the way to the top, so you can kind of button it right to the top if you wanted to. I've shown you in the clips put with an all black outfit because I think it's just it's a really nice contrast. I've shown you kind of buckled up. I think for me, if I'm going to cinch it in, I just like to tie it rather than buckle it. I just think it looks really nice just tied in a knot. Or I would just kind of, if it isn't so cold, I would just kind of leave this at the back, just loosely knotted up, and then it kind of cinches it in as well and gives you that kind of tailoring shape. Really like this. It's lovely, fully lined as you would expect. Really nice. I think, if this doesn't come out this winter in the UK because it is starting to get really cold, then it's going to be a piece that I keep and will definitely come out come spring again. So yeah, really good. So that's the end of my video today. I do hope you like the pieces. They genuinely are some really gorgeous pieces. So if you do like any of them, then do take a look on their website, and if you do decide to treat yourself, then do use my discount codes that I'm going to have in the description below. Also, let me know which are your favourite outfits, because I think the camel cropped jacket, and I really do love the jeans as well, although I do love all of them. I like the black jacket blazer as well. But I think if I had to pick one, I do really like that camel jacket. It's just something I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. Please join me on my next video because I'm so excited about this. I've been waiting to do this, but I'm going to do 10 party dresses, whether that's like leading up to Christmas, work parties, parties for family, New Year's Eve parties. They're going to be 10 different, not necessarily dresses, but there'll be a variety of dresses, maybe some jumpsuits, different colours, different styles, and I just can't wait to dress up, actually, to be honest with you, and show you how they look, because I don't get the opportunity to wear kind of these really glam stuff that often. So really looking forward to that. If you did like the content, please give me a like, and if you are new here, I would so appreciate it if you would subscribe. It really, really does help my channel out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you, bye.